So, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racy, and I'm going to be giving the message for you today. This is for Sagittarius and those with strong or significant Sagittarian placements in their charts. Okay, your birth charts. For April. So, Sag. We have the Judgment card on top with the World on the bottom. We have the Queen of Chalices, the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess, and the King of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So, Sag, looking at the top and bottom of the deck, there's this dual swirl energy. There's this huge swirl inside the doorway on the Judgment card, and a swirl inside the very center of the World card. I believe that you are absolutely walking into a whole nother realm or level of experience. All right. This is a completion, big time, with the Judgment being card 20 and the World being card number 21. I feel as if everything is culminating for you this month in a very big way. I think you are seeing things possibly truly from the eyes of source, the eyes of the universe, the way the cosmos work, because in the World card, as slightly different from the Judgment card with the two swirls in there, the World card on the bottom has a single eye in the center, an eye. So with that said, the journey you go through this month with the Queen of Chalices, the way I pulled this energy, the heart of the universe, okay, the magic that is the love of the universe and the love of the divine, is pouring love magic, love energy into you, along with a lot of blessings, okay? I thought, because there's a serpent in the waters, serpents represent a special kind of healing. How do you elevate a creature who's limited to the water, right? Because it's a sea serpent. How can you elevate a sea serpent beyond the water? Well, you can. It wouldn't survive out of the water. But the universe, the way this Queen of Cups is reading, it's like she's raising the water level. Like, if you can't take the creature out of the water, in order to raise it higher, you must raise the water level. So spirit is literally, and love is symbolic of, water is symbolic of love. So the universe, in the limited realm that you're in, Earth here, I think if they want to elevate you further, they're literally pouring love at you to raise the actual experience around you itself. There's a raising of the experience around you, and I think the universe is definitely giving you magical opportunities with this Page of Pentacles, clarifying it. There's this young figure who's got himself wrapped in a flower, and he's finding this golden coin that's glowing, right? It's glowing and it's radiating magic, and there's these giant strawberries and these huge flowers, and there's everything big about it, right? It's a big coin, it's big flowers, it's big strawberries, it's everything that's big. And I think the universe is doing you more than just a solid. More than just a solid. I think the universe has completely shifted what it is that you are manifesting into much, much bigger. The Two of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. Now, the Two of Swords came out in a couple readings, but I got this energy differently because of the cards that follow. It almost seems as if you're sitting on this stump, right? And you're just kind of blindly waving your swords around, only to sense the butterfly and look up. Sensing, because of the High Priestess, right? This intuitive receptive energy, especially because there's a crescent moon on each of the cards and they're mirroring. It's almost like you were just sitting there minding your own business, fooling around, just nonsense, not really knowing what's going on. And then you sense this crazy transformation. And it's almost like, because the High Priestess card has pomegranates, and there's 3 halves, which would kind of lead me to believe that the figure on the High Priestess card had picked up maybe the first pomegranate and started following the path of the other pomegranates were leading them in. And pomegranates are indicative of the jewels of life. The jewels of life. They're heart chakra resonating energies, root chakra resonating energies. This is big as far as real world stability and love. And I feel like the universe is leading you down a path that's filled with nothing short of the most precious life experiences, right? The jewels of life, the parts of life that are so precious that they define experience, right? They're like memories you would never forget just because they're that precious. I think you're sensing the butterfly. And so moving into the King of Swords, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, if this little 2 of Swords figure got up and walked and started following these gems, you know what I mean, started following the butterfly, I think what they found is a huge nest filled with transformation. There are 2 baby geese or baby swans sitting in this nest. 3. One's a little bigger than the others, and he's hiding behind the butterflies. And it looks like he's almost like a magician or a conductor in an orchestra. He's got his sword. The King of Swords has his sword pointed up into the air. He's holding his sword almost like magic, like a magic wand, which is why I was guided to the magic wand for April. For you, I feel like the truth is manifesting transformation in huge ways. I think Spirit is building you a sanctuary brick by brick, because the 3 of Pentacles, it's almost like you earned it. Like it's a contract or a deal that was completed. And so, with this stained glass window that this gentleman on the 3 of Pentacles is building around with these bricks, it reminds me of like building a church. It's like the universe is building your sanctuary. The truth is orchestrating the transformation. I don't think this is necessarily anything in particular you have to do or not do. I think you're doing as you're guided. I think you're sensing clearly. I think you are aware of the fact that the universe loves you, that you've been on such a path for such a while that it's starting to culminate and manifest in a way that you haven't necessarily anticipated, and for the best, right? For the best. It's like a sweet surprise. Now, as we get into the guidance card, we have Imrama and Shining Lotus. Now, Imrama is about a wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, right? Crossing deep waters, being in a boat and crossing deep waters. There's dolphins on the card. They might be a synchronicity for you. This is pilgrimage and journey of the soul. How the Queen of Chalices was filling up the water, it was making it deep. I think you're on a journey that's moving across a world that is deep with love. Deep with love. Like this journey that you're on, it's only getting more exciting or wondrous to witness, to be a part of. It's only becoming more enchanting the further you go. Like, what will be on the other side of these waters? What world is there? And the universe, I feel, is bringing you to a place that, even though you couldn't possibly imagine it now, where you're headed is a whole new world. A whole new world of experience. Some of you, it could literally be taking a journey and moving. But for most of you, I feel as if you're opening your eyes to the reality that not only are you truly divine, a divine being, a divine energy, a divine manifester, a creator. Not only are you all of these things, but what you're capable of creating, I don't even think you're aware of your own power, like your actual power. And what it is that your vibration, your truth, your perspective, right, with the King of Swords being in the highest perspective, a master of it. I feel as if you're not even aware of the actual power of that and what that divine perspective truly does manifest when given faith and time. Shining Lotus is about being honest with the self and secrets being revealed in divine time. And the lotus is symbolic and represented usually with the crown chakra, where the divine speaks to us, where the divine connects to us. When we connect with that white light that comes down through our crown and fills our body, we fill ourselves with divine white light. It comes through the crown first. I think the secrets of the divine are truly being revealed to you in divine time about just how blessed you are. And I think once the blessings start hitting you, it's almost going to be like these tears of eternal gratitude where you can't believe it, but you believe it because you know yourself. You know where you're at. You know how you're connecting to the world around you and where your heart is, where your intention is, where your special kind of healing is here. And I think that by the time April's done, I don't think you're going to be left with anything else but an extreme, undescribable amount of gratitude and appreciation for the journey that got you here and everywhere it's taking you. I think you have every reason and right to be completely thrilled and proud of what you've accomplished, sticking to your soul song, walking through the doors, stepping into the magic of a whole new world and seeing through the eyes of Source. I think you get it. I think you get it. So if this message crossed your path, get ready for the true fruits of life to manifest for you. The true gems. The parts of life that if you thought you were grateful now, these are memories your soul will never forget across lifetimes coming your way. Beautiful memories your soul could never forget. So, until next time, Sag, I hope this message has served you well and that you feel as blessed receiving it as I feel blessed to give it to you. So, I love you all. Remember always, love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye.